Okay, good morning, happy Halloween. It's October 31st, it's Sunday. I was gonna continue that introduction of happy Halloween, and then I realized I had nothing to say. Oh hey, I'm gonna be a witch. There, well, just like quickly digress to a different, well, sort of same topic. Okay, so I'm gonna be a witch. What are you gonna be? I talked about, okay, so here's where this is maybe coming from, I don't know. Okay, no, it's not really. I talked about face makeup and my allergic reaction in my stories, if you want to hear a random rant about face makeup and my witch costume. But we're going to talk about expectations can burn your habits. Okay, I had trouble titling this one because it's just like it's more of a concept, I guess. And be okay with like wherever you are, and whatever pace you're going at. Okay, so one thing that I've been doing that I've always wanted to do was to layer in a daily yoga, like just some daily yoga into my morning routine on top of my regular workout routine. Now, I tried doing this a few times and I found some great yoga flows and some things like that, and they were about 30 minutes, and I did it a few times where I was able to do a 30-minute yoga workout, yoga flow, whatever, and still do my 30-minute regular workout. But it was really difficult. And so there were days where I would do the yoga and then I'd be like, oh, you know what, that was actually a workout, and it is a workout, and I would not do my other workout, my lifting or cardio or whatever it is that I was planning on doing. I just wanted to add in the extra stretching. And it was unsustainable. So I've been thinking about it. How am I going to do it? I really want to do this yoga. How am I going to fit yoga into my routine? And like, it's like 30 minutes, blah, blah. And I was getting caught up on this thing of 30 minutes. And that's what it had to be. It had to be this whole yoga flow, hit all the poses, do all the things, right? And that expectation was burning me being able to actually create that habit, couldn't solidify that habit because I was holding on to this thing that's what it had to be. It had to be this huge thing, right? But what I started doing is laying out my yoga mat before my meditation, and then I meditate, and right after meditating, I just started doing, see, I don't even know yoga. I don't even know a lot about it, but what's it called? It's the sun salutation. So I started doing the sun salutation and just like going into like a little mini flow and adding in a few poses that I remember, and it feels really good. I was actually really sore. I could feel it in my core. I could feel it in my legs. For the first couple of days I felt really loose. It's been about 5 days now that I've been doing this like little mini yoga flow in the morning, and it's so the first few days, I felt really good. I felt really loose. I felt really flexible. And then everything tightened up and I could feel where the yoga was actually working my body, in my core, in my legs. Everything tightened back up and I could barely do it. And then and now I'm feeling a little bit better today. So I'm feeling good. I'm still a little bit tight, but I'm feeling really good. But the point is, every single day I was able to do a little bit more. Not on the days that I was super tight, but I was able to do a little bit more. I was able to go a little bit deeper into the stretches. I was able to correct myself and pay more attention to things. It felt really good to just do a little bit more. And you know, sometimes, disclaimer, sometimes, yes, hit the ground running. Do all the things. Go full blown. If you can, do it. Absolutely do it. But don't put the expectation on yourself that every single thing that you do in life, every single thing that you attempt, every single habit that you're going to build is going to fit in that same box, is going to be hit the ground running and it's perfect 100% of the time, right? It's not always like that. Sometimes we struggle and sometimes we do need to layer things in, and you need to be okay with that. You need to recognize in your own life, where is it that you can hit the ground running? What works with your strengths, with your creative side, whatever it might be? What is it that you can do that's just like boom, right? And then what are the things that are kind of like, whoa, this is something that's like, there's a little bit of friction, or there's like expectations getting in the way, or you're getting in your own head and you need to ease into it. And yoga, for me, I need to fucking ease into it. I like my morning routine. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning most days, not this morning, I slept in, but I'm up early, and there's a lot of things that I do, and yes, I'm not always super efficient with my time, but I was struggling to fit in this whole thing. I just needed to let go of the expectation of what it needed to look like, of how long it needed to be, of what other people were doing, or do I need to watch this whole video? And I knew enough that I can just do this little flow by myself without having to watch a video. The videos are great. They're great for learning. amazing, amazing for learning. And then I was able to kind of take the things that I know and just do it myself, and then do it at my own pace, right? And that's okay. That's okay. But you just have to be okay with whatever pace that is and wherever you're at. You just have to be okay with it. You can't beat yourself up for it. If you need to slow down, slow down. Just be, hey, this is where I'm at and this is what I need to do. If you need a kick in the ass, then you'll feel it. You'll feel that desire to to do more, to push, to be more, right? And sometimes you just have that spark and you know that it's just something that, boom, it's like right out of the gates. Something that you're able to just execute and like fucking crush, right? So yeah, cool. That's my little thing. Sometimes you just need to let go of the expectation of what it's supposed to be so it can work properly for you and you can function properly with it, you know? And it doesn't mean that you don't grow. It doesn't mean that you don't layer things in, and that's what I've been doing, as I said, adding a little bit more each day. It's only been 5 days, and I'm really excited to go deeper into the poses and to dig a little bit more into alignment. Alignment, that's the word I was trying to, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, and the other thing, this actually reminds me of something. There's this one yoga class I went to ages and ages ago, and I was super intimidated because there was this girl there, and she was amazing. She was so amazing. I was like, wow, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. And here I was struggling through this like 1 hour hot yoga class, like dying. So don't compare yourself to other people either. That's another way that expectations can get to you, that you go to this class and you're able to do the things that other people have been practicing for years upon years upon years. Sometimes it's not like that. It's okay with being where you're at, and you need to sometimes be okay with being a beginner. Not sometimes, you need to always be okay with being a beginner, because everybody's a beginner at some point about everything. Remember when you couldn't ride a bike? Yeah, cool. Remember when you couldn't feed yourself because you were a baby? Remember when you couldn't hold your head up straight? Like, anyways, okay, we're going too far. Hey, it's 7:51. I'm gonna go work out. It's arm day today. That's exciting. Let's go lift some weights after my yoga, right? Balance. Cool. Have an amazing day. Happy Halloween. Tell me what you are. Tell me what you're going to be for Halloween, or what your kids are going to be for Halloween, or what your Halloween plans are. Are you watching horror movies, people getting slaughtered or anything like that? I would love to know. I'll see you guys later.